Hi, good morning, everyone, and welcome to this special session on how to trade with this Gann calculator. So, see, the same thing is very simple. What you need to do is let's go to the okay. So look at this. We have this open prices. You will get this at what time? You will get this at 9 o'clock 7 minutes itself. That is the time where you can actually go ahead and actually put these values. Look at this. The price, what actually the open is 42,976. If you look at the open, see, understand the open itself. Open is happening at what price? It is below yesterday's low. Okay. Yesterday we had got a lot of selling and we have been actually trading below yesterday's low, which is not good. On top of that, it is exactly at that 45-degree angle, and it is actually, if this actually starts coming down, then actually it is a sign of reversal. Okay, at this point of time 43,100 is acting as a very strong resistance. Okay, now this is from the bank nifty perspective. Let us look at nifty. Nifty is overall looking much stronger. Okay, and we have these numbers we have before 997 itself. So look at this. What is the number we have got? 42,976. Okay, we have just actually typed in that. Look at this, 42,976. And if you see here, we have got this target, we have got this target, we have got this target. I think even this almost nearby to this, it has come 140. Let us actually look at this. And if you see that that entire thing has happened within the first 15 minutes itself. So if you are very fast in that, you can actually go ahead and take the trade. Personally, I don't do that. It is up to you. If you see here, it went up to 43,127.65. So we have got almost a move of how much points from the bottom. If you see, it's not a very big. The targets may look 2 targets done, 3 targets done, but the overall thing is more than 100 plus points is done in one direction. Now the most important thing here is this, especially in bank nifty. I'm telling you, bank nifty, if it holds this target, third target, if it sustains beyond the third target, then there is a very highly likelihood possibility of getting the fourth and fifth target also. It is not necessary it has to be a trending day, because this whole thing will not be more than 200 250 points. So that is how the calculations have been done here. So overall, this, what has happened here is, understand how the Gann calculator works. This will work very much ideal whenever you are looking at anything which you are trying to ride the trend. If there is a momentum, it has to go from here to here, and from here, if it is sustaining, then it has to move from here to here. If it is sustaining, it has to move from here to here. Now currently it has to start coming below. See, it has to, if I have to look at taking any short positions, ideally it has to be below this only. You can take here, but the challenge is you have to keep a strict stop loss above this. Okay, if it is not able to go beyond this, then definitely this is a point of reversal, because 43,100 according to us is a very strong resistance level. That is also a Gann number, very important number. But the challenge when we are doing anything in options is you may get stop hunted. So that is something you need to be aware of, because see what happens is, currently if you look at what has happened, it moved up, then it came down. If you see here, there is not much of a momentum here, because this is at a very important level. Can you see here? This is at an important trend line. So it can get into a sideways mode here, but if it breaches this, there will be a big movement on the downside. So that is the reason you need to wait for that low to be taken out. So Bank Nifty currently is not looking that weak compared to Nifty today. For last couple of days, what was happening is Bank Nifty was looking very strong, right? Sorry, it was looking very weak compared to Nifty. But today Nifty is looking very weak. Let me show you that. For Nifty, we have that trend line at a very later on stage. So for this, 18,752. Look at this number. 18,752. 1 second, I think you may not be able to see this. I hope all of you are able to see this. Okay, 18,752. Okay, look at this. It went nearby to this, but failed here. And if you see here, we are trading below this. So we are comfortable. I told you at least 5 minutes we need to actually sustain that. We are sustaining below that. That means actually we are headed more on the negative side. And if you look at today, couple of things which are also supporting this is, look at this. Advanced declines, only 12 stocks are up. Rest all stocks are down. Reliance is up, so actually market is somehow sustaining. If Reliance also comes down, then it will become a difficult task for the market to sustain. And it is coming down also. And if you look at this, advanced declines is continuously coming down, which means that market has a negativity for today. And look at the overall market. This is the advanced decline. Overall, this is looking still much more stronger. So the Nifty stocks have been beaten down. Recently, what was happening is there was a lot of selling in the other stocks, which is the broader market was weak. Today, the broader market is still strong. So the Nifty stocks are weak. So there will be some selling which will come, but I think in the second half there could be some bounce back also which can happen. So where can the bounce back come? Bounce back can come here. See, for bounce back, see 703, yeah, 651. According to me, somewhere around this is a very strong level again. 18,760, sorry, 650 is a very strong number. So we should get support somewhere in these two places. Support can come anywhere in these two places in case of Nifty. Okay. So Bank Nifty has to break the low, then only you will get some bigger selling coming in. Let me show you from order flow also. Order flow, if you see, Nifty is actually having bigger selling. Okay. Bank Nifty still does not have much of a selling. There is some selling, but comparatively, Nifty has more selling. So from that perspective, what is ideal is for us, if we are looking at any see, currently it is better for us to be with the sell side on the Nifty part. Okay. And currently not look, maybe the first half is going to be negative. Okay. Even this can come down. Bank Nifty has to come below this. Bank Nifty has to come below this. See, currently we can take the trade. The only challenge is we have to keep the strict stop loss, and it may not happen immediately. It will be slow. If you look at this, market is very lethargic. But one great thing which has happened after a long time is VIX has started moving up, which is, you need to see that this has to sustain. The problem is, look at this, what is happening every time VIX goes up, the very next bar actually it comes down also. That shouldn't happen. If that happens, again the bulls are getting into control. So let's see what will happen here, because Bank Nifty, they are not actually if you see today, they are not actually leaving the Bank Nifty to come down. All these while they were actually not allowing the Nifty to come down. Today they are not allowing Bank Nifty to come down. Okay. Let's look at the option chain also. What is happening with the option chain? Option 10 will take some time because the data has to. It will take some time for the data to start coming in. Okay, Bank Nifty, if you see, the PCR has actually started coming in favor of the bears right now. 18,800 is a strong resistance according to this. Support, we are not seeing much. Not big support is there. Support, if I have to look from the volume perspective, I think 18,700 is where we are seeing, and 89,000. Yeah, we can actually look at this. So the dip, as I said, if you remember our strategy also, so the support will come somewhere here, 650 to 700. Maybe this we may test here. If it all depends on how the market will go. So anywhere in this region, we may get a dip. Okay. And for Bank Nifty, Bank Nifty is also showing that PCR is less than 1. Okay. Okay. 43,000, if you see, still has the highest open interest. So that is acting as a stronger support currently. So we cannot see much of a sell side also. If at all, if it comes, it may come and again take some support somewhere around 42,800 or 900. So it will be more sideways only. No big thing. We are not expecting any extraordinary thing happening here. If at all we sustain beyond this, then there could be some big movement. What we need to watch today is if this continues and this advanced decline ratio has to be below 1. If it is staying above 1, then expect a bounce back. Okay. If it is staying below 1, then actually probably something will happen. And here this also has to change. Highest volume data has to change. If that is not changing, then I don't think that there is something very big happening. And since today is being Friday, they may actually keep it very moderate. There is nothing big which may happen today. This is as per the current data. If the data changes, then actually we can look accordingly. See, for us, Bank Nifty has started moving on the negative side, and our target, the first target, probably can easily be met. When we hit this second target, we have to see what actually is going to happen in the data. If the data is going to keep being negative, then we should stay. See, one thing you understand, if you're doing option trading, if at all you get something like this, look at this, it comes down, then actually it comes and stays in that particular range. Whenever this happens, just stay away, get out. You have made some profit, book the profit, move out. Because what happens if this stays like this for minimum 1 hour and maximum 2 hours? If it stays, then there is all the possibility of giving an up move. It will give a bounce back. Similar thing will happen here. Look at this. At the resistance level, if it is staying for a very long time, from there it will give you a negative sign. So be careful where we are, and that is the reason why you need to have the stop losses. Okay. If you see, Nifty is almost nearby to our first target, just around 5 points, just 5 points below that. If you see this has to breach. That's why I said Bank Nifty, if you see, has done the first 2 targets. Okay. Now for Bank Nifty, okay, for Bank Nifty, It needs to start. See, it is still between this to this, it is trading. See, it has to start trading in this range, then actually it will start coming down. So it has to breach that 43,000 level. It is showing some weakness, but still it is not complete. It is trading below that 43,070 levels, but still it is not completely weak. I hope you are getting this. Okay, this, if VIX continues to keep moving up, see 16 is our level, but 16 is too far. See, if 16 and all comes, then you can expect some big sizable movements. If 14 and all is still actually in favor of bulls only. That's why you don't see much of a, see, big movements may come only when any of these levels are breached. Okay. See, currently, if you see, RSI has gone below 40 for Nifty. Okay. If it starts coming and holding above 40 RSI, then actually things can start reversing from there. So be careful. As long as it stays below 40, everything is fine. Let's see what is going to happen. We will wait for some more time. Just give me a minute, guys. Okay. So currently, there's nothing much happening. Only we need to wait and watch currently. Bank Nifty is still strong, as I said. Bank Nifty will become weak only once we break this. Till we don't break that, I don't think taking short position will be a little challenging. But if it breaches, then actually there will be a sizable movement which we will get there also. So in that case, actually Nifty also has to calm down. Let us see. See, the most important thing is we need a continuity here. If now actually we don't get big movements, then what the problem is, it may again bounce back and then again it will come down. So in these cases, what happens is options will not actually move much. So, but since VIX has moved up, it is suggesting that the movement can happen, but the thing is it has to hold on, because for all these days, from the last couple of days, every time VIX has actually always given us a problem only. Look at this, VIX has gone up, next time it comes down. In one 15-minute candle, it goes up 3%, 5%, then actually it does not sustain. This is what has been happening from all these time. If that changes, then definitely we'll get some good move. Just a minute, let me see this. Okay. Currently, currently the setup is very clearly on the negative side only. But if it is actually, see, now it is trying to take some support here, right? If it takes support here, then again some bounce back will come. So that is where we have to be a little careful. Now this has come towards the 40 RSI. If it actually starts coming down, that makes sense. See, currently both Nifty, Bank Nifty are below 40 RSI. This has happened for a very after a very long time. So the most important thing is if all these values are keep on coming down, then the possibility is very high that today market is going to be on the negative side. But if this starts improving, then the market will again start bouncing back. So according to me, it is going to be a very silent day, not much of a movement. So if you have taken trade in the morning, you have made some money. Now you can probably wait for 11:30 and then only you will get some trade, or any of these levels has to get reached. No big volumes anywhere. So I don't think any major movement is going to come today until any of these levels are breached. If this sustains like this, then you can hold on to the positions. See, VIX continues to keep moving higher and higher. And if it is sustaining this 4%, 5% and all, then definitely expect some big fireworks will happen later. So in that case, we should not see up move which is going to happen much. See, currently whatever up move has happened, I think that high should not get breached. As long as that happens, it may be a slow move, but it can actually slowly start moving down only. Currently, for the intraday, the setup is more negative. So let's see what is going to happen. Currently, everything is little negative. Only Bank Nifty is relatively stronger for today. So this is the important trend line. It is trying to take support on this trend line. If this breaks, expect a steep fall which can come from Bank Nifty. So till it holds 43,000, I don't think any major thing is going to happen. So now you can ask me any questions. I hope you are able to understand how to use the calculator. See, if you want to look at any kind of reversals, you need to put this only. See, for example, right now, if I cannot decide that this is the high, okay, I cannot decide this is the high. There could be one more high which can happen. So if I have to decide that there is a high, it has to happen something like this. See, for 1 hour, 2 hour, actually it is actually sideways. There I can decide that this probably is an high. Here also, if you see. So, or the first 1 hour high, first 1 hour low, those things can be actually looked upon. So in that case, currently, if I have to put, this will be valid only if this becomes the high of the day. Okay. So let me show you that also. 43,127. So what I can do here is 43,127. If I put this, now the next up move is possible above 43,140. Okay. As long as that is there, now we can look at selling this. And if you see here from the high, it has actually made this first target. Now the most important thing is this 43,000. Again, here also it is showing that this is very important. Getting it? So 43,000 needs to be broken. Then we can actually see some good movements which is going to come on the negative side in Bank Nifty. Till that does not come, Bank Nifty is going to remain on this positive side only. Okay. Nifty has started cracking. Nifty has completed our first target. Okay. Nifty has completed our first target. Now, if you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask me. Yes, tell me, Prakash. You want to unmute yourself, you can unmute. Or you want to post the question, you can post the question also. If any use of Gann for positional or swing trade, yes, you can use Rajkumar. But this calculator is not for positional trade, because we need to make the changes according to the positional views and all. Currently, this calculator is more from the intraday perspective only, because I have actually made all the calculations which is going to help only in that particular place. So anybody has any other question? See, today, if we are having this, if we sustain this 14, 13.5, 14 plus weeks, market is actually down. But at the same time, I'll tell you something, there is always a possibility of market doing the stop loss hunts. So if we stay, this advanced decline ratio stays above 1, there is all the possibility of you getting some short covering coming in the second half. Okay, this advanced decline, slowly it has improved. But overall, if you see, apart from ONGC, which is 1%, and Apollo Hospital 1%, all other stocks are less than 1%. So currently Nifty is still weak. Okay. But anyway, let us wait and watch. We don't know. See, 17,100, sorry, 18,700. It may try to hold, or probably it may come down a little bit more. If you look technically also, okay, 1 second, is this okay, there is all the possibility it will take some support, some bounce back can come here, because this looks like more of a single print. So in that case, this is a place where they had actually see, if you remember, I think this happened day before yesterday, the last 1 hour, last half an hour, there was a big bounce, right? Okay, so this is very important. If you see here, this is where there was a big volume of buying has happened. So these levels are very important for us. So it may actually give some bounce back in the later stages. So be careful here. But if this actually fails, okay, this fails, see, the people who have bought here, that too with huge volume, if they cannot support this price, then nobody can support this price. Are you able to understand? If such huge money has been pumped into the market and they are not able to hold on to the levels, then nobody can hold on to the levels. So be very, very careful. Now this is a make or break. So this will give us some early signs of reversal. So that means 18,600 is our level. 18,600, below that, if we start actually closing, then think that the top is probably formed. See, the confirmation will come later, but the possibility is very high. Naresh, 1 minute. I'm not able to understand. 1 second. I'll come back. Naresh, what are you saying? Which red and green box? Which box?
Actually, it seems there is a volume bars, I think. Can you show me that before this chart? You showed me, right?
Which one? Oh, you
Uh,
are talking about this order flow thing.
yeah.
This one.
Can you please explain me what it indicates? How can we check that?
No, this you cannot check. For this, you need to subscribe for data and all. This is a different thing. This is called order flow analysis. Here we get the market orders. So the market orders currently there is a lot of sell orders which are there in case of Nifty. Bank Nifty, not much of sell orders are there. This is a different program we do, no, for order flow analysis. There I teach you on this. It has it is everything to do with the from order flow analysis basis. If I say this is looking more like a single print, so from that perspective, there is all the possibility of some bounce back which is going to come here. So similar thing was there here, but this was breached. If you look at this was breached in case of Bank Nifty. So yesterday it was breached. We are actually already below that. So let's see. Okay, we made a little bit higher there. Okay, see currently, as I said, 43,100. This is the level. It is actually still having a challenge. So now we need to see this. This may actually do one thing. It may actually continue stay like this, and once it is able to start coming below this, that is where we will start seeing some movement. Nifty may give some slight bounce, but if it cannot give any bigger bounce, and if it starts falling below 17,500, sorry, 18,700, then another 50 points easily can come. It may come and actually test these levels. Maybe it will take some support here or here. We'll have to see where it is going to take some support. As of now, till VIX is not going to sustain beyond 40, Nifty is weak. Bank Nifty is also weak. If you see here, we are again at below 40 RSI only, but relatively it has been able to do better. As you see in the buy side, we got two targets here. That is mainly because of this. If both of them sustain these levels below this, then there could be a good amount of selling pressure which can mount in. But we need to see whether all other things also match. If global markets are down, everything is down, then actually today possibility is downside only. But here advanced decline slowly has started improving. Let us see how actually it will, how the broader market is going to go. Broader market is coming down. So this is more of sideways, as I said. Some bounce back is possible. Okay, now actually Nifty, some bounce back possible. Bank Nifty is actually started coming down. So that is what is happening. So wait for, see, if you want to take trades, you can take. The only challenge, see now, I can probably look at this. Almost 1 hour is done. So since 1 hour is done, this is the high which is made. So this can be, see, if I want to keep a little bigger stop loss, I can keep this 43,174. This is a very small stop loss, so possibility is very high that it may get tested. So if you look at that, we can actually start coming down. So below this only, you will start seeing some good movement. I hope you are able to understand now. So how we can use it for reversals also I have shown you right now. See, reversals, you need to, if you know that this is a very strong number, strong resistance, there you can use number one. Number two, you can use this when it is actually unable to move beyond that. It is again and again making this wicks. It has to start making this wicks. Look at this. Can you see this wicks? It shows that there is a lot of supply. That means that this is probably a top which has been made. So there is all the possibility it will go and test this again, come down. See, what it is doing is just testing upside and coming down, testing upside, coming down. This is what it was doing here also. See here, testing the bottom and coming up. Getting it? So when this happens for a prolonged time, more times this happens, bigger the movement will happen. Look at this, more time it happened. See that sharp movement which happened last minute. So this is something which can happen. Yeah, any other questions you have? If you are all clear, I think I will close the session. All of you have the calculators, so you can actually make use of the calculations. So the very clear.
Can we expect big selling below 18650?
Which one?
Can
I am not expecting any extraordinary selling today, because see, VIX is still in this range, 13, 14, 15 and all. It is still in control of the bulls. If it starts going beyond 16, 18, then I will actually expect some big movements to happen. So, and secondly, we are still having these advanced declines. It is still above 1. That means there is all the possibility of some bounce back. See, what happens is market will not, even if they want to actually get into the sell mode, they will not allow the retail participants to come along. So what they will do is they will do some stop loss hunts. So what happens is it may be going down, and then suddenly from here, look at this, what has happened here. It was going down, right? And look at this, what they did. This is the stop loss hunt, which I'm saying. So you should actually look at the targets, and whenever you are seeing some sharp movement, immediately exit from your trades. Don't hold on to your trades. If you hold on to your trades, then you will get trapped. That is why you see what happens is, if you want to get involved, see now this, if you look at this, there is no problem here. Continuously it was coming down, absolutely no issues. Here, if you actually are confused, this you can actually put as the bottom and see what is happening, what it is saying. So if you want to see there, it will give you some targets, right? The second or third target can be your trailing stop loss if you want to actually on the buy side, whatever is coming, right? Let me put and show you. See, currently this is what, 43,423. 43,423. Okay, it is possible to get this first target or second target. Sorry, this and this is possible. For us, this is very important. So if you want to actually put this, what you have to trailing stop loss, if you want to continue with the trade and you don't want to exit, or you can exit and you can actually wait for this to happen. Then you can actually again go ahead and take the fresh selling. Okay, or else you need to actually put a trailing stop loss here. So if you see here on the upside till where it was able to go, on the upside it went up to how much? 43,415. 415 was the high it was able to make. So if you actually look at this, 415 means this itself has not come. Okay, so this itself did not come. So from there, if you look at this, it has continuously come down and it gave you phenomenal targets yesterday. Getting it? So wherever you have stuck somewhere not very clear, you can actually use this, and it will give you a smaller things, smaller stop losses. Put that and actually hold on to that. Look at this, it broke this. Now it is likely to break this. If it starts trading below this, then there is all the possibility we will start seeing more selling which is going to come here. Sure. Anybody has any questions, you can ask me. If there's no question, I'll think I'll wind off the session. I hope all of you are able to get this. Yes, Naresh, you want to say something?
No questions from my side. Thank you.
Okay, guys, then I'll close this and if you have anything, you can actually put that in the group and then we will take it forward. Okay, then see you. Bye bye. For all the people who are watching this on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and then and I am expecting at least 100+ likes. If you are giving me, I'll actually come live more often and give you the levels so that will help you to trade. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and see you then. Bye bye.